Welcome back to my channel, Over the Hill Fitness. Dr. Ram Crespo back at you with another edition. This time we're going to be doing another fueling hack. For those of y'all that have been following me on my health journey, thank you so much for your support, holding me accountable, and hopefully this channel has helped you as well. For those of y'all that are just starting your health journey or wanting to start a health journey, please reach out to me. I'd love to answer any questions that you have. So for those of y'all that have been following, you know I've been on the Optavia 5-in-1 Optimal Weight Program for about 6 months now. For those of y'all that are not familiar with the Optavia 5-in-1 plan, pretty much what it is you get 5 fuelings that come in your regular Optavia box, followed by 1 lean and green that you prepare for yourself at home for dinner, for lunch, for breakfast, whatever works for your schedule. You combine those 6 meals into 2 to 3 hour increments. You spread those out throughout the day, and that's what gets you to the optimal weight in this optimal weight program. Such a great program. Have lost 98 pounds so far since Christmas. Amazing. So, go ahead and leave a comment on the bottom. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click on subscribe. Leave a comment. Also click on the little bell icon there. That'll remind you of upcoming content on Over the Hill Fitness. So like I said, we're going to start off with a fueling hack for today. We're going to use the mashed potato fueling for that, and we're going to make bagels. How many of y'all love bagels? But bagels are great. All the bread and this and that, we love using that before we got on program. Of course, we can't have bread right now in the weight loss phase of the program, but we have ways to do hacks with the fuelings and do some other things and some alternate choices out there to be bread-like substances that we can have. So bagels, there is a great opportunity to have something bread-like to go along with your fuelings. So all you're gonna need is water and your packet of mashed potato fueling. Either one will do. Some people will combine that with a different fueling, or they will use some egg whites, or some baking powder, all that. You can do all that to make it thicker and bigger. But remember, if you use anything on your fuelings, you got to subtract that from your lean and green. Usually you'll have additional condiments that you're using to make those fuelings that way. But all I'm going to use is water to make this. And then I'm going to add some cream cheese at the end, just a little bit, tablespoon, a half a tablespoon of cream cheese, for a condiment. I'll subtract that from my lean and green later, but I'm going to show you what that looks like because it is amazing. All right, so all you're gonna need here is water, your fueling packet, a bowl, mixing tool, and your measuring cup. So I'm gonna put 1/4 cup of water. I did try to do a half a cup before just to make it a little bigger, a little bit thinner, but that didn't come out real good. So I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of water. Add that into the cup or the bowl. And we're going to add the fueling. And we'll mix that up. As you know, with the mashed potato fueling, sometimes they'll have little clumps in there. So just smash those so they do not become part of your texture. Just mix it up as good as you can. Scrape off any excess mix so we don't lose any. I love using these smaller kitchen tools to do these mixing. They work a little better than spoons or forks when we're mixing fuelings. All right, looks good. Next, we're gonna add this mix to a donut mold. I got this on Amazon. I'll put a little link in the description if you're looking for something like that to make these bagels or anything else. And we're just gonna add these to the molds. It's a little thicker, so just make sure you even them out. Usually with this, you can get 3 bagels per serving. Just try to even them out as best as you can. Once I have it all in there, I'm gonna spread it all out so we get an even amount on each. Spread it out. And you can add cooking spray on these, but these are non-stick and I didn't have any problems with them sticking. So just do what works best for you. Feel like I'm in art class, just designing maybe a little sculpture. But it is a little art in cooking. Don't you agree? Let's try to get that as good as you can and evened out. All right, looks good. All right. Now we're gonna stick it in the oven, and we preheated the oven to 350, and we're gonna leave it in there for 12 minutes. Here we go. All right, taking them out of the oven for 12 minutes, taking them out. We're ready. And hold on to this so I don't burn myself, and use any little utensil. And once it does that little spin, and it's ready to go. Then they're a little snugger. All right. Just gonna flip that over so you can see. Look at that. Woo! That is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Now the best part, the taste test. Here we go. All right, here we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. So I added a little bit of cream cheese. Remember, cream cheese is a condiment. You do regular, you can do 1 tablespoon. If you do light cream cheese, you can do 1 tablespoon. If you use regular cream cheese, you only get half a tablespoon. That's 1 condiment, and make sure you subtract that from your lean and green. So here we go. Look at that, a little cream cheese on it. So good, so easy, bagel fix. You can add all that other stuff, the egg whites, the baking powder. You can add the anything but bagel seasoning. I didn't add any of that, still good. All I added was the cream cheese after. So good. Hopefully you'll get to try it. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment on the bottom. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try as well. And like always, it's a great day to be alive. It's a great time to hold each other accountable. If someone hasn't told you lately, you matter. Believe in the possibilities of being great. Treat each other the way you want to be treated, and never be satisfied, as there's always an opportunity to be a better version of yourself. Have a great rest of the day, and see you soon.